Craig and Belkis, we've been talking about this all day, and I think really right now people are starting to digest the findings of this NFL investigation, not only what it means for Stephen Ross and the Dolphins, but it also means for former head coach Brian Flores that filed the lawsuit alleging these allegations now more than 6 months ago. Monday will be the last time we see Stephen Ross at Dolphins practice until late October. The NFL finding Dolphins and owner Stephen Ross guilty of 3 different tampering violations, resulting in an immediate suspension, a fine of $1.5 million, the loss of a 2023 first-round draft pick, and a 2024 third-round pick. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell responding to the investigation in a statement saying, quote, "The investigators found tampering violations of unprecedented scope and severity. I know of no prior instance of a team violating the prohibition on tampering with both a head coach and star player. Similarly, I know of no prior instance in which ownership was so directly involved in the violations." The findings found Ross tampered with star quarterback Tom Brady twice, once when he was in New England, the other while he was in Tampa Bay. The third tampering finding was with then New Orleans Saints head coach Sean Payton. Ross adamantly disagreeing with the NFL's findings, writing in a statement, quote, "As I've said all along, these allegations were false, malicious, and defamatory, and this issue is now put to rest. With regards to tampering, I strongly disagree with the conclusions and the punishment. However, I will accept the outcome because the most important thing is there will be no distractions for our team as we begin an exciting and winning season." Our NFL insider Drew Rosenhaus believes that this is an extremely harsh punishment by the league.
A first-round pick and a third-round pick and a fine and suspension, to me, it's a very steep penalty for something that happens very often in the NFL.
The investigation did conclude that the Dolphins were not guilty of the tanking allegations brought forth by Brian Flores. The findings stated that while a sum of $100,000 could have been mentioned to lose a game, it was not said as a serious offer. Flores responding in a statement saying, quote, "I'm disappointed to learn that the investigator minimized Mr. Ross's offers and pressure to tank games, especially when I wrote and submitted a letter at the time to Dolphins executives documenting my serious concerns regarding the subject at the time, which the investigator has in her possession." And speaking more to Drew Rosenhaus, he truly believes that the Brian Flores lawsuit will be settled. My sources telling me that the Dolphins have reached out with settlement offers. However, Flores has declined those. Also, when it comes to this team and how it affects the day-to-day, it really doesn't. The key loss in all of this for the Dolphins are the draft picks, especially the first rounder next year. Outside Dolphin Stadium at Hard Rock Stadium, Josh Moser, 7 News.